Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. We are in a new year, a new week, new frequency, new light energy. Like, we got some good stuff coming. And so I will continue to bring through messages from Spirit in the cards, and also check out tomorrow is going to be the Wednesday Wisdom from Spirit. I'm going to continue to bring those through, and as always, you're with readings from me, and again, these are general readings, so take what resonates for you. But with me, you'll find that it's always going to be with a positive outlook. Even if it's a tough message, it's always going to be with a positive outlook. It will be as real as can be, but this is not going to be a channel about doom and gloom. It's just not the way that I roll. It's not worth it for me, but false positivity is also not worth it for me. So it's going to be real, but in a level of where you can do something with it, right? What can you do with it now? It's not going to be doom and gloom. That's just not my path. So let's see what Spirit has to say in the cards. I am using the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck that we created at Avalon Spirit. So let's see what Spirit has for our message. Okay, that feels about right. I'm being shown a turtle right now in my mind. Turtles are often symbolisms. When I was in Maui, actually, we talked to this really neat elderly Hawaiian lady, and she was saying how turtles are symbolisms of health. So there's a health piece here. Spirit saying, stay on top of your health. That's a really good gift to give to yourself. They're saying, stay on top of your health. Don't make it harder for yourself. So that's one consideration. Another thing, well, this would kind of make sense here too. So the cards that we have for today is rest. Take time to rest and recover. So if many of you had a really busy holiday season or New Year's activities or whatever that may be, take the time to rest. But this also, yeah, fair. They're saying this really leads into 2023 as well, though, with the concept of health. Make sure you're balancing all the things that you're doing for your health with also time for rest. Rest allows recalibration, okay? Yeah. So rest is going to be a key piece, actually, and also a challenge for a lot of people. And they're like, this is really a year to bring in balance and harmony where you can. And they're saying for a majority of people listening, rest is going to be a key piece, like a really key piece. So something to consider. Another one is for today is check in with your heart chakra. So yesterday we had crown chakra. Open your crown chakra to Spirit, to cosmic messages. This one I'm getting is open your heart chakra to Spirit, but also to you. Now, Spirit is really wanting to emphasize this to you part. They're saying go a little deeper with self, not in terms of digging up traumas and triggers and past histories and stuff. They're like, simply love. Allow yourself into the deepest layers you can get into with your heart chakra. There's wisdom there. There's healing there. There's comfort there. And there's nurturing there. And they're also saying once you get through those layers, then you're going to also connect with where you wish to be daring. I think that's really interesting because then that leads into this card, the Swan Dive, which literally says, be daring. So there is something within your heart layers that is really wishing to come to the surface, to have space to be seen, heard, and felt in connection to how you can be more daring this year for you. Again, within this authentic representation of self. It's not about like, throwing yourself into things and feeling chaos and all of that, but it's more like listen to what your heart is calling you to do, express, be, all of that, and then be daring enough to take a step towards it. For some, you might be ready to literally jump and swan dive off. And if so, that's great. But if you are nervous about it, allow yourself one step towards it, right? Maybe explore a new thing. Maybe drive and check out a gym you've been wanting to go to, or a forest that you've been feeling is calling you. Or maybe you kind of put some plans in place, or you start researching a place you're being called to in the world, right? Maybe you're being called to some sacred land. Start looking into it. Be daring enough to explore the potential. Because if we do, the light will follow us. And again, if you check out the podcast yesterday, it's all about how the light is really wanting to work in favor with those that are willing to essentially be daring enough to follow their heart. It's so true. Be daring enough to follow your heart and see what comes. So this is pretty exciting. Within that, also remember, rest is going to be a beautiful gift you can give to yourself this year and this week. Because remember, we're in a new energy, and so it does take time to align, merge, fuse with a new energy, a new template, a new timeline. So something to consider. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. And tomorrow, again, check out the Wednesday Wisdom from Spirit. And yeah, I'll be back again soon. Have a good day, you guys.